All right, YouTubers, more Corona cooking in the house. 2.5 cups of water. I'm gonna cook up this macaroni and cheese, truffle and porcini mushroom stuff. It's from Aldi's, and like I said, I don't love always using this box stuff, but I'm trying to get rid of it. So we gotta boil that. Okay, so while that is cooking, I have these two nice pieces of pork, and we're gonna cook it in the New Wave Mini. Before we get too far, I'm gonna spray this down with olive oil to make it easier, and I put the aluminum foil in the bottom because stuff does drip down, and there's a tray there that can kind of get clogged up with stuff. So there's one side, and I'm just using Creole seasoning because I like it. All right, that's out of the way. My hands up. The New Wave Mini, or the bigger, I could have broken the bigger one out, but this was here. So I use a little card. New Wave Mini, if you ever use a New Wave oven, I've said many times before, they're very optimistic on how long it takes stuff to cook. So I'm gonna do 8 minutes, and then we'll flip it, and I'll make sure that it's done. So that's gonna be dinner. So that's boiling, and as it says, you mix this stuff in. I don't even know if this qualifies as cooking. Mix it around, and it's gonna cook for 10 minutes or so. So, okay, that's done. We're gonna flip. I already got a feeling it's gonna take a little bit longer. I'll do 9 minutes on this one. And I've said before, I think I have a weirdness that I don't like stuff underdone. Obviously, you don't like pork underdone, but I like to make sure. I don't like anything burnt, but I go for a good medium. All right, keep cooking. I'm gonna unplug. Pretty sure we're good. New fork. Don't worry. And we're gonna cut this. That's nice looking, huh? See how it tastes. That's good. That's real good. Simple. I mean, just Creole seasoning. And here's that out of a box. And that's really good. Aldi's. These are imported, and some of their imported stuff is really good. So there's a quick and easy meal. Hope you enjoy. Stay safe, and have a great and wonderful day. I am gonna cook a meal. I'm back out in the RV just because this coronavirus thing has got me wanting to spend some time in the RV again. I will add other silly cooking things to this video. I haven't turned that on yet. And I am gonna show you something that might be a good thing to make right now. I did a whole video on like 8,000 different ways to do these, but if you have never had a grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you just don't know. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get bread, and we're gonna get peanut butter. It just, if you've had it, you understand. If you haven't, it changes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It transforms it into something special. So, yeah. And when I made that other video, I think it's in my food playlist kind of thing. I took, another cool thing to do is to take cornflakes and crush them up, and then basically dip the outside of the grilled peanut butter and jelly in cornflakes. I did it with Oreos. I put bananas on it. I went crazy. But this is just going to be a quick peanut butter and jelly. You might laugh. But if you have children's, little baby children's, Fifth Element, silly movie. Trust me, if you make this for them, they will be behaving for like half an hour. Yeah, that butter's not going to work for me, so I'm just going to put it in the pan and do it that way. Okay, so let's move the sandwich, which is made. All right, so turn it on. I was hungry, too quick for the butter to melt, so that's one way to do it. And then you just grill it like you would a grilled... Ooh, I have cheese. Maybe I'll make a grilled cheese after this. I can easily eat 2 sandwiches while I read my book. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Melt more butter on there. Woohoo! That's pretty though, isn't it? Oh. Changes everything. I think we're good. That's a thing of beauty. That's a beautiful sandwich. Look at that. Now we're gonna eat it. I think you're in there. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you. Look at that. It just transforms it. Turns it into a totally different thing. Totally awesome thing. Don't doubt me. You will love this and your children will love this. Grilled peanut butter and jelly is a whole different animal. Have a great and wonderful day. All right, I probably shouldn't have said it to myself. Now I want a grilled cheese sandwich. But all I got's shredded cheese, but it'll still work. So I might have to flip a little bit more. All right, we'll get it there. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think we're done. Boom. Grilled cheese. Woo! My grilled cheese is still very hot. Let that cool down. Okay, there's the grilled cheese. No, I don't have any ham. Or tomato soup. But it makes me feel good. Alright, super quick, easy meals during coronavirus when your RV is stuck in your driveway and it's bugging you, so you come out to read a book and make a sandwich. Or 2, have a great and wonderful day. I'm going to add some more stuff on here. Alright, YouTube, time to cook again. We got Copper Chef pan, thrift store version. Got 1.5 cups of water. Make this quick if I can. And we're going to turn it on high and start it. We are gonna cook Zatarain's Spanish rice. Again, not the biggest fan of these pre-prepared processed meal thingies, but trying to make something quick. Getting stuff out of my cupboard that's been in there for a while. Hope everybody's safe and healthy. I don't know how many meals are gonna be in this video. I don't know if this is the first one or what's going on, but cooking again, show you any silly stuff can get cooked. All right, gonna bring that up to a boil and cook rice so there's enough of rice cooking. All right, we brought it up to a boil. Gonna turn it down to low and put a cover on it. And like 25 minutes, and that's how you make Spanish rice from Zatarain's. All right, we're gonna use a stainless steel pan that I usually don't take in the RV. And as you can see, that's hamburger in there. I had to defrost it a little bit, and we're gonna cook it. Break it down and cook it. I'm gonna put a little barbecue seasoning in it just to do it. I don't really need it. We'll add more seasonings later. All right, maybe we'll throw a little bit of that Shifty's in there. I don't want to put a lot until I get the grease out of it, but there we go. Not all that exciting. Paper towel trick to get the grease out. Usually have to do that twice. Hi, Keek. What are you doing? I don't think you were loud enough. They probably didn't hear you on YouTube squawking. All right, some of the roosters, some sriracha. We're getting there. Maybe a little bit more. Got some onion I chopped up. Put some onion in there. Keep that going. Some more sriracha. So that's about done. We're gonna clear out and do something a little weird. Clear out the middle. And have a can of refried beans. Put those down in the middle. Heat them up. I never think refried beans are all that pretty to look at. And this is the day before grocery day, so things are running low, so I'm trying to use what I got. All right, so we're making a burrito. Here's a tortilla. I put them on there to warm them up a little bit, soften them. It doesn't take too long, so I can go ahead and turn this off and unplug it. Just use the remaining heat to get it softened up, and we'll build the burrito. All right, that's soft. We're gonna move everything around. Put the burrito down there. We got Spanish rice. Put some of that down. We got a little bit of hamburger. Put that down. Some of the refried beans. All right. Cheddar jack on there. And because of texture, I like putting tortilla strips. I'm just gonna break a couple of them down, put them in there for some texture. I made it too big because I'm hungry. A bit more of the sriracha. So let's roll this if we can. Fold it up. See, I made it too fat. Made it too big. There it is, but we're gonna eat it. All right, that's pretty darn good. Using what you have and enjoying it. There you go, YouTubers. Have a great and wonderful day. All right, YouTubers, we're gonna cook again. Gonna use the New Wave Mini. I'll try this one. All right, kind of a leftover meal. We're gonna start with these chips. I wish I had regular tortilla chips, but it's a pandemic. I have what I have. I have this leftover hamburger. I'll put that on there. There's onions in there too. I have sriracha. I have some leftover refried beans. We'll glump some of that in there. Cheddar jack cheese. All right, now what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to fold this around so it'll work. Should break out my bigger New Wave oven, but I'm trying to tell myself it's still like being in the RV. That will work-ish. Cook it for 5 minutes on 350. Carefully. Layer number 2. Because there's nothing worse than all the good stuff being on top. Hamburger. More of the refried beans. Sriracha. Well, I have some salsa, but I'm just gonna do the sriracha. Do the rest of the cheese. This back on. As many of it in there as we can. All right, that basically works. We'll do 5, but I'll watch it again on 350. And we got some leftover nachos. We'll zoom it in, get a little lower and zoom it in for the tastiness. Does that look good? Looks good to me. Again, carefully lift the lid. I'm gonna put some more sriracha on across the top. I'm gonna give it a second to cool. So here we go. We'll get in there. Get some of that good stuff. Oh yeah. Look at those nachos. There you go, YouTubers. There's some more silly ideas during your lockdown, stuff you can cook. Flyover. It's been too long. Nachos. And a koala. Using up the things you have. Have a great and wonderful day. Stay safe.